Matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this away to get us going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Now here he goes. Has the first down and more. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He breaks free. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Breaks into the clear. Defense able to contain him into that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He gets loose.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Here's the second down play. Hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Sticking with the running game. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And
breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Hand off to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
He sneaks it on first down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
In the red area, it's Durham. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Davidson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's reeled in. It's Turner. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, a dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. And the running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. After a short return, he's tackled at the 8. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Defense is coming after him. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot.
Here he goes. As the first down is still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. You'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. And the trickery does not work there, and now it's fourth down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So they make the choice to negate the loss in that play and accept the penalty. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Crosses the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
They big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big game.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Durham. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Same tailback, another carry. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This is the 6th play on the drive. Running through the tackle. You make the tackle inside the 30, it'll be first down there.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Moore. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
LSU 24, Clemson 7.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against.
Touchdown, Tigers! Great connection there for 6 points. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. He's got room to run. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Breaks free. Now here he goes. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Really nice run by the back. I'm going to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going. And your setup breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab by the receiver.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play action, looking to throw. And it's caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and